Retirement usually means stepping away from a job, stopping work, right? But in magical and spiritual terms, it's something else entirely. And magical retirement is really about continuing the great work, just in a deeper, more inward way. It's a kind of reset. It gives us space to let go of old patterns, stale habits, and open up to new ideas and ways of working magically. Spiritually, retiring means returning inwards, coming back to the self, rather than being pulled in by everything going on around us. And that's where the real magic begins. Now, for me, every tarot reading is, in a sense, magical retirement. Let me explain what I mean. When I meet with a client, I'm very tuned into my own energy, but I'm also very aware of their energy. What happens is that my energy starts to resonate with theirs. I'm still grounded in myself, but I'm also picking up on what they're feeling, what's going on beneath the surface. It's like being in two places at once. It's all happening inside me. During the reading, as the client's emotional and mental state shifts, so does mine, subtly, naturally. I don't force it. It just happens. And the client, whether they realize it or not, is also entering a kind of magical retirement, a little sacred pause, a chance to reflect, reassess, and maybe rethink what's really important in their life. Here's a recent example. One of my regulars, let's call him John, came in. He sat down and immediately launched into everything that's wrong with the world, the threat of war, politics in the UK, what's happening in the US. It was all full on. Not aggressive, but definitely intense. I just let him go on for a bit. He needed to offload. Eventually, I steered him back to his life, the part he actually has some control over. I know John well. He's recently retired, and he's meant to be selling his big London house and moving to the south coast near Brighton. But he's been putting it off. His family don't want him to move. It suits them if he stays put. Slowly, as we talked, he started to focus on the practical steps, getting his house sold, making the move, dealing with the family dynamics. And I could see the shift. His whole posture changed. He sat up straight. He looked me right in the eye. We had a plan. He was going to call his solicitor and get the ball rolling. Then, and only then, did we actually turn to the cards. That reading, that one small moment of magical retirement had a real impact on him and on me. Will it be the one that pushes him to finally make the move? Maybe. It might take a few more sessions, but that's the real power of these magical pauses. They don't take long, often under an hour, but they create real movement. For me, every reading I do is part of this rhythm, retreating into that inner space with the client, then stepping back into the world. And over time it builds something. The way I speak, the way I hold space, the insights that arise, it all deepens, it all grows. So yes, the tarot readings are magical retirements, tiny ones, but powerful. If this resonates with you and you feel it's time for your own magical pause, I'd love to hold that space with you. You're welcome to book a session. The link's below. And if you've enjoyed this reflection, do give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and stay connected.